Qusay ibn Kilab ibn Murrah, also known as Qusayy Qusayy, was the great-grandfather of Shaiba ibn Hashim, thus the great-great-great-grandfather of the Islamic prophet Muhammad. Background: Qusay was born into the Quraysh tribe. His father was Kilab ibn Murrah, who died when Qusay was an infant. According to Islamic tradition, he was a descendant of Ibrahim through his son Ishmael. His elder brother Zurah ibn Kilab was the progenitor of the Banu Zurah clan. After his father's death, his mother Fatima bint Asad ibn Sahl married Rabah ibn Haram from the Bani Azra tribe, who took her with him to Sham, where she gave birth to a son called Daraj. Life in Sham. Qusay grew up treating his stepfather, Rabah, as his father. When a quarrel broke out between Qusay and some members of the tribe of Rabah, they reproached him and betrayed the fact that they never regarded him as one of their own. Qusay complained to his mother. After he related to her the reproach he heard, his mother replied, "O my son," she said, "your descent is nobler than theirs. You are the son of Kilab ibn Murrah, and your people live in the proximity of the Holy House in Mecca." Quote, because of this, Qusay departed from Sham and returned to Mecca. Life in Mecca. When Qusay came of age, Halal ibn Hubshi, the chief of Banu Qusay tribe, was the trustee and guardian of the Kaaba. Soon Qusay asked for and married Halal's daughter Hubba. When his father-in-law died after a battle which ended in arbitration, he committed the keys of the Kaaba to Hubba. Halal preferred Qusay as his successor from his own sons, and according to Halal's will, Qusay got the trusteeship of the Kaaba after him. Qusay brought his nearest of kin of Quraysh and settled them in the Meccan valley. Besides the sanctuary, his brother Zurah, his uncle Taym ibn Murrah, the son of another uncle Makhzum ibn Yaqaza, and his other cousins Juma and Sahm, who were less close. These and the posterity were known as Quraysh al-Bitta, whereas his more remote kinsmen settled in the ravines of the surrounding hills and in the countryside beyond, and were known as Quraysh. Arizona Zawa. Here, Qusay ruled as a king. He reconstructed the Kaaba from a state of decay, and made the Arab people build the houses around it. He is known to have built the first town hall in the Arabian Peninsula, a spacious dwelling which was known as the House of Assembly. Leaders of different clans met in this hall to discuss the social, commercial, cultural and political problems. Qusay created laws so that pilgrims who went to Mecca were supplied with food and water, which was paid for by a tax that the people pay. He distributed the responsibilities of looking after the visitors during pilgrimage, taking care of the Kaaba, warfare, and pacifying amongst myriad tribes living in Mecca. Qusay had many sons. Some of them are Abd al-Dar, Abd Manaf and Abd al-Uzza. It was a marked characteristic of Qusay's line that in each generation there would be one man who was altogether preeminent. Among his four sons, Abd Manaf was already honored in his lifetime. However, Qusay preferred his firstborn, Abd al-Dar, although he was the least capable of all. Shortly before Qusay's death, he invested all his rights, powers, and transferred the ownership of the House of Assembly to Abd al-Dar.